These are the questions we're going to answer right now. So who is this someone is the question. Brand new account. Okay, let's see the link is the question. $88 million, 87 billion, 88 million, 88 million address. Short, hyper, liquid. Okay, let's see this. Here we go. In case you didn't know, the BTC whale closed 90% of his BTC short and fully closed his ETH short, making around 190 to 200 M profit in just one day on Hyperliquid. Okay, I said 88 million. The crazy part is that he shorted 9 figs worth of BTC and ETH minutes before the cascade happened. Okay, let's go ahead and check out this Hyperscan. And what is that other one? Hyper stats, hyper liquid stats, hyper dash, digital dash, hyper dash. Paste it in there. Okay, this is one of his wallets. Let's go ahead and check the other one out. That was that one. Let's grab this one as well. Tambien. Find a trader. Boom. Find a trader. Okay, so count value. He made 79 M's in the 24, 24 hours. 1 week, 1 month, all time. Okay, this is 24 hours. Oh, he's still in a short. Is he still in a short? Unrealized. So he made 90 M's, 92 M's, and this in 24 hours. And this guy, which is a different person, it might be the same person, but let's investigate it. Let's go ahead a little deeper. Let's go to Etherscan, and this isn't gonna. It might not show anything. We'll see because it's on Hyper EVM, I believe, or it might be on Arbitrum. Yeah, we'll check out all of them though. All filters. Okay. Let's check out RB scan. I know we have the hyper scans here. I just want to see any movements. Homeboy made. Okay, 16 hours ago is 46 hours ago. In transfer. 79 million, 80 million from this one to Hyperliquid deposit bridge. So this is his wallet. Okay. Got it. So he moved that. Where did he get that? $46 ago. This must be. This is the value of 0.1 ETH. So token transfers maybe. Okay, here it is. So added he added 80 M's. From where though? Transfer? Who's this guy? Oh, and he got 400. Oh, this is probably a an exchange, multi-chain portfolio. Transactions here, 35 hours ago, 44 hours ago. Where did he come from? So maybe this is an exchange, but I can't tell you that. I kind of say it's not though because there's not a lot of trades. 2 Circle USD. Or maybe this is, damn, dude. Half a bill. So brought in ADMs, bridged it to Hyperliquid, and pulled out 150 batch withdrawals. 9 million, 9.99 million. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. They're just batching them. It's 149. Okay, so I mean, we saw the input of 80 million. I don't know whose wallet that is. That's the question. Well, let's look at this on Etherscan as well. "13 hours ago? What is this? I don't know. So this is in from this guy. And this was funded by KuCoin 3 years ago. And what did he send here? Value is 0 ETH. But who is this guy? Funded by KuCoin a long time ago, 13 hours ago. This is that transaction we were just looking at. Let's look at this guy as well on RBScan and Hyperscan. 190 days ago. At Li-Fi, Circle, Bing X. BitGet. Okay, so Bybit. You can tell he's not a US person. Whoever this guy is. And this is the only transaction. Bybit. Okay, a bunch of exchanges that you can't have access to in the US. I mean, I'm sure there's ways around that, but it's not super easy. Let's look at the hyperscans here. So withdraw, okay. 17 hours ago, close short, close short, close short. So there's going to be a ton of closed shorts. Let's look at the last transaction. Transfer 52 days ago. from 52 days ago, 52 days ago. And this was the other wallet. Let's go ahead and refresh this because it looks like it's down by. So 9 million, 9 million, 10 million, 10 million, 10 million. You can see all the closed shorts here. And this is the 80 million from yesterday. I feel like this is the lead I found so far though. Is whoever this address is, not this address. Funded by B2. Is that the same Addy as down here? It's not. Let's open that as well. I feel like this guy funded, whoever this is. Whoa, bro, whoa. 3 days ago. Last. $44 hours ago. Three days ago. Oh, so this is the B2 guy. Okay, that's what we just opened up. B2 here. 3 days ago, 3 days ago. Interesting to see that they're still sitting in this short. Position value 91 million. Margin used 10 million. Funding, they've collected 120,000. Nice, dude. That's actually far. I mean, I can't tell you what we're gonna investigate here. I guess I just wanted to see who this was, but I think that it's somebody. No, I don't know who it is, and I don't. It doesn't really. It's not too relevant, I guess. It's not that relevant. It's not that relevant. I thought it'd be kind of cool to see what I could find. I found that one wallet, but what am I gonna do with that wallet? Like, okay, he's been here for 1,000+ days. I'm just gonna tip my hat to him. Maybe they knew something, maybe they didn't. I don't know. I can't say all that. People are like accusing them of knowing something, being part of the Trump family, yada yada, whatever it could be. I can't do anything about it. But I do find this interesting that he's still in the short after profiting 88 million. He's up 88 M's and he's still holding. He said, F it, bro. He said, F it, dude. I'm gonna hold it. Well, let's watch. I mean, let's watch. What's his liquidation price? 132 racks. Entries 120,000. And then what's going on with the charts? This wick is just so nasty, dude. This wick is just gross. Like, ooh, fill the wick. That's not fun. But this is Binance, right? Because Binance really dropped the ball yesterday. They really dropped the ball. Binance. Black swan events are ideal stress tests. Hyperliquid did the best, I guess, but they also liquidated everybody. What are you talking about? I mean, that's the thing. Look who won on Hyperliquid. Hyperliquid. The auto deleveraging. People are feeling pretty shamed about that, but yeah, that's what it is. That's look at dude. It's the game. This is the game. Binance went to zero. Tokens went to zero on there. Um, this is probably a Binance account, to be honest. Okay, I'm gonna dive a little deeper. I'm gonna dive a little deeper. I'm gonna dive a little deeper, dude. I'm gonna dive a little bit deeper. Now that I think about it, Addy, okay. Let's go to Binance scan. Okay, there's none for that one. None for that one. Okay. Me accusing Binance. Oh my god. So let's go say RB scan or Ether scan actually. Okay, let's check this one out first. Okay, you can see 51 days ago. Arkham. This is 51 days ago. This is on ETH though, so. To Monterey Jack. To GMAC. Da, da, da. Who are these people? And this comes from this Addy, which verified comes from this Addy here that put in 80 million into Hyperliquid last night or yesterday before the incident. If I go to his Addy on Etherscan, what the hell? No, this isn't the right Addy. Maybe I did the other one. Yeah, okay, it's this one. And this address here, why do we care about this address? Well, because if you look at this here, he made 72 amps. Okay, so homeboy, let's go ahead and make some notes, dude, because this is getting crazy. All right, I'm just gonna make some notes. I know let's go ahead and say what do we call this? Hyperliquid shorts. Shorters. Hyperliquid shorters. Okay, so first off, we got this guy. He made what, 71 ounce on the short. Just want to see who he is, you know? Who is he? Okay, so here's his Addy. Ethereum Addy. ETH Addy. Okay, let's get the Hyper Dash here. Hyper Dash. Okay. And then let's do the Arbitrum. And let's do I guess we could do Hyper Scan. Okay, so might as well. We get all the data here. Hyperscan right there. So Arbitrum. Let's go ahead and get that one as well. RB scan. I think this is not it. It's the other one. Okay, RB scan. Perfect. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay. So let's go ahead and start with ETH here. All leads. Okay, so we're here on his Addy. Okay. He's got 2 tokens. He's got Acrom, Arkham, holding Arkham. Okay. $500 of Arkham. Funded by copy link address. Funded by this person. 51 days ago. 51 days ago. Okay. Okay, 51 days ago. Internal transfers here. These are interesting things that popped up here. So I don't know how this works specifically. So maybe we should ask ChatGPT. Can you explain this transaction here? This is from the internal transfers page on Etherscan. And I'm trying to understand, does the person necessarily have anything to do with the .eth people? Because I see there's 2 .eth people. I'm investigating to try to figure out who this person is. Okay, I think this is an interesting clue, but I don't know. Monterey Jack had a TX that sent to Monterey Jack .eth and gmac.eth. Don't know if it is if they are connected, but info. Okay, let's put that link there. Oh yeah, notes are sick, bro. Notes are sick. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what ChatGPT had to say about that. Short version, this TX sent 0.49 into a contract to, at the top. Contract then redistributed the ETH to 4 internal transfers to two other addresses. 2 of those recipients just happen to have ENS names. This does not mean the sender controls those ETH names. Those are simply the recipients. The transaction outer call went to a contract. Could be a splitter, multi-send, internal transfers, ETH movements that happen inside the contract call. The four amounts add up to the value. So this was a fan out payment in one TX. The person who initiated the TX is the outer from address. Do they have anything to do with the .eth people? Not necessarily. The only proven relationship is the contract sent them ETH in this TX. ENS names just mean those recipients' addresses set reverse ENS. It does not imply ownership overlap with the initiator. How to identify the initiator and what happened? Quick workflow. Open the main transaction details. If it says EOA normal wallet, the wallet initiated the output. If it says contract, click through and see the owner's signers. Okay, so they don't necessarily know it's not him, but they might know something. Research these people. They may know their counterparty. I mean, that's what it is, right? Like that they made the trade with. Okay. Let's close some of these tabs here. Those were good videos, but I'm on to a new thing now. Okay, what else do we have here? We need to get we've got the Arbitrum. Let's make sure to stay on this Etherscan, see if there's any other information on Etherscan that we can pull. Internal, that's the only transaction. Token transfers. 16 hours ago from Maxi. Okay, so what's this one though? ERC20. Why'd he buy this 12 hours ago? Let's go look at it. Dex screener. Why'd he buy this? Followers is following two people, Biggie and Elon Musk. Followers. Why'd he buy that? Why? I don't know. I don't know. I think that's all the information we're going to pull from Ethereum for now, but I got some leads I need to follow back up on. So let's go ahead to the Arbitrum. This is that. This one's juicy. 51 days ago. These are internal transfers or regular transactions funded by refund order. Oh, this is a contract? $86,000 transactions. Hmm. This is the RB scan, so that's probably a contract that helped him bridge. Internal transfers 51 days ago. Transfer from this guy. That's the contract. This is a multi-chain portfolio. What is that? Wait. What is multi-chain portfolio? Multi-chain info. Oh, okay, sorry. Multi-chain portfolio. That's beautiful, bro. Show 31 plus more chains. So what's he doing over here on base, huh? OpenAI. Let's go check out his base as well. He's got mad tokens here, but they look all spammy. Let's go ahead and open this one up. Base scan. This is the Addy. It's got 13 tokens. Open AI. Internal transfers 7 days ago. Oh snap, he brought his 40 some M's into here. Nah, that's not US dollars. Okay, maybe not too much on base is going on, but funded by is NA, which is interesting. Let's go back to the Arbitrum here. So I've determined that's a contract for a bridge. And value is a tiny bit of ETH. Who's this though? BitGet. No, it's not. This is funded by BitGet. BitGet. So that's kind of where it dies for me. Li-Fi. Okay, this is an Addy that funded him with a little bit of ETH. This added a bit of ETH to his wallet. So we know it's his. Not necessarily, but I'm going to assume that. It's a solid assumption, bro. This is who funded him, but I think this was, yeah, that's a contract address. I think that was a bridge. All right, I'm gonna build something real quick. Matter of fact, that could be a cool idea. Pretty sure I could whip that up pretty quick too. But we'll do that after. Let me put a emoji here. Let's put one of those. I can build this. I can build an AI tool for this, for investigating based on the ideas I have below, pretty much. Not ideas necessarily, but let's go ahead and copy link address here and say this is on RB funded by this, but it looks like a bridge. Jane, how are you? 777, good to see you. Dun 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 dun. Okay, that's gonna be pretty cool to build, actually. I'm excited for that. And I think I can already see, but it looks to be a bridge. Okay, how do we know it's a bridge though? Um, well, it's 3 days ago. Alexer, Relayer, Leon Fish. Who's this Leon Fish guy? Wait, why do I assume this is a contract? Yeah, contract creator. But who's this Leon Fish guy? Tell me that, Leon. Web3 community manager ambassador. Okay, I don't know who this guy is, but he popped up a couple times on that funded. But not much activity for a funded bridge. So this guy pops out. Axler Core? What is this? It's a decentralized network and development platform securely connecting the world's blockchains. Okay, so maybe he's building out a bridge company. Tokenize, trade, and earn yield. Explore apps here. Interesting. I don't see any like bridge here, do you? So it looks like he used the same contract. Leon Fish used the same contract. And yeah, Alexa Relayer 3 4 days ago. 5 days ago. Okay, let's also check out Homeboy. Meadowvinith. All right, I'm gonna let you slide. I'm gonna let you slide. I'm gonna let you slide. I'm gonna let you slide, buddy. I'm gonna let you slide. But your homeboy, not so lucky. Not so lucky, dude. Gotcha. Red-handed. Okay, let's keep looking through here though. So Orbiter Finance. You see why this is fishy though, right? There's only two names on here. And if this guy funded this wallet, our main wallet that made ADMs, well, this contract funded it. So it's a bridge, but that nobody's using. And when did it get funded? 51 days ago? Okay, let's see if there was more. Let's see what's going on 51 days ago. Okay. Let's say last. 236 days ago. Okay, so it's been around for a long time. Let me get 100. I need to get up to 51 days ago. Yeah, it might take a minute, all right? So Alexa Relay, I keep seeing this. Axelar Bridge. The gateway to on-chain finance. Explore Eco. Explore apps. Featured. Selected chains. How do you even use it though? So, all right, we got to get to day 51. This is gonna take forever, bro. We're gonna do it though. I'm just gonna keep clicking. Keep clicking. That's all you can do. F4, two F4. Look for that as well. We gotta get to day 50. 51, I think. More than halfway there, so 777 U Haul Atlanta. $31 days. We gotta get to 54. 51. Why? Because we're chasing the lead, bro. Just chasing a lead. We're almost there too. Great stuff, fam. It's 51, right? Before I zoom past it. Yeah, 51. All right, 51 days ago. This guy's Addy ends in 3F4. I'm looking for any other names around this area. I mean, this relayer was used a lot during that time. So I'm gonna take Homeboy off my list. Not gonna go shake him down. No, 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 no. It was a good trade. It was a good trade, dude. I'm happy for him. Just curious. Really just curious to see if it's like CZ or something, you know? That would be wild. Yeah, so you can see there's plenty of trades during this time, 51 days ago. So while it was looking sparse at the start, the first like today their activity is super low. The last few days actually. But you can see 51 days ago there's plenty of trading activity. So to connect that with the person who's traded last, I don't know if that's the right way to go. But let me write that in my notes. After analyzing 51 days ago when it got funded by this, there's actually plenty of trades and bridges 51 days ago. In the last few days, there hasn't been many, so that led me to Homeboy Leon Fish, but don't know if that's a correct lead. All right, sick. So that was account one. I feel like I've gone through Arbitrum, ETH. I haven't gone through Hyperscan too much, so it ends in F4. That's it. 51 days ago. 52 days ago. Now I could do the same thing here for this wallet, but I'd rather go ahead and see what AI could do. So let's go ahead and try that out. Let's go ahead and make a new GitHub. This would be on chain. investigations. On-chain investigations sounds super sketch. Copy path. Copy repo path. CD code dot. Let's make a .env here. .env dot example. Alchemy key equals. Okay, we got to put the alchemy key in there. Let's go ahead and say copy, paste. Okay, rename .env. I'm not going to show you this part, but you saw what I put in the env. Okay. So let's go over to Alchemy here. Alchemy is an RPC provider. Da 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 da. This will be called investigator analytics. Choose chains. Well, I want all the chains, not all the chains. No. Let's get Arbitrum on there. Definitely. Ethereum, Arbitrum, and Hyper EVM. I may be passing some things up. Maybe base. Let's put base on there as well. Let's say next here. Debug API, gas manager, trace that provides insights to transaction processing on chain. Might need that. An API that gets all transaction receipts for a given block. I'm gonna say create app. Node setup. Wallet setup. Where's my key at B? Security. Oh, it's up here. All right, let's see what we can do, Barry. I got my stuff all implemented. I got my endpoint in there. Damn, it's called key though. That's okay. We're just gonna keep it how it is. So let's go ahead and say Claude Code. Claude dangerously skip permissions. Oh, my bad. I want you to build me a tool that looks up a wallet on all different chains. Well, not all chains, but Ethereum, Arbitrum, Hyperliquid, and Base chain. You can see my .env example. Don't even look at my .env. You can see the alchemy key. That it's actually the whole RPC link. Anyways, you have that. The real one is in the .env. Don't look at that though. Anyways, I want to build a Actually, I want you to go ahead and build a bunch of scripts and run these as an agent and run through them to get the answers that I have below. We're essentially analyzing a wallet address across all of those different chains to see who they are. I'm trying to figure out who they are. So I want to see like all these things below. You could make a bunch of scripts and you have full permission to run them. You have full access to my .env with the actual alchemy key or RPC, and you could just build these scripts, run them, but also record a README that I can see how to run them as well. But I want you to answer all of these questions below and don't stop until you do. Okay, so let's go ahead and ask him some questions. Who funded each of the, or who funded this wallet on each of the chains? What's their address? Link it to us with the specific chain. So like Etherscan, RBScan, etc. How many days ago was it funded? Out of the transactions on each of these different chains for this wallet below, are there any addresses that they interacted with that came up more than once? Rank these so we can see the addresses they interacted with the most. What tokens are they holding on each of the chains? And then ask yourself, what data should I be analyzing in order to figure out who this owner is of this wallet? Are there any, I'm sure you have a ton of ideas that you can run through. Build scripts for all of them, including answering my questions. So not only answer my questions, but answer your questions. You have access to all the data on all the chains, and your goal is to figure out who this is. I don't know how she'll do this, but we'll just see. Oh my god, this is a fun one. Main.py. Print. Hey Moon. I could code, dog. Look at that. I can code. I figured it out. I figured it out. Hey, Dr. Datadog, I'm on it. This is a comprehensive wallet investigation across multiple chains. Let me build out a suite of scripts to analyze this wallet and figure out who's behind it. Oh, haha, my bad. I didn't give her the wallet. My bad, my bad, my bad. He F's up immediately. Okay, so this is wallet 2, and we're going to have her build out. Above is the wallet. Make sure to build a comprehensive output of all the information that you come across here. And you plus me equals, we'll figure this out, dog. Thank you. So that's the wallet. And they ran up 30 M's, no, 80 M's, 92 M's. They're still in a short. I'm curious to see what she do. So building a script that identifies wallet funders. Okay. Now, the second script it's building is interaction frequency analysis. XPL liquidation. Three is token holdings analysis. Next is transaction patterns analysis. So it's going to build all of these and then probably run them all. Base scan. Okay, so it's not doing hyper scan, but that's probably be fine. Because the money goes from Arbitrum. Building script to identify wallet funders. Okay. Okay, now it's running all of them. Okay, but it's because I gotta Conda activate T-Flow. Should have everything you need, and feel free to add anything else in there. Use that though. The scripts are running but need API keys for Etherscan, RBScan, BaseScan. The scripts are working, but the API keys are rejecting requests. Bro, check out my .env example. We're using Alchemy. We're not going to use the Etherscan, RBScan, BaseScan. We're going to use Alchemy in order to... We already have the RPC in there, dude. Not going direct to those chains. You crazy. Rebuild everything so it works like that. It should just be a RPC swap, yeah? Crazy. Pull this off before she Okay, great. It's running now. I mean, it's definitely not empty, right? It's definitely empty here. RB scan. The Alchemy key should be the same for Arbitrum, and I can confirm that there's no transactions or anything on ETH, but on RB scan there definitely is. You can see some of them here. Nice, dude. It's finding the transactions now. All right, so this is the report here. So perfect, Dr. Datadog. Here's what we've uncovered about the wallet. Wallet investigation summary. Who funded this wallet? Let's see if that's facts. That is facts. 3131. Nice. Most frequent interactions. 16 interactions with this. 2 interactions. 2 interactions. Tokens holding Arbitrum. Some dust. Very new wallet. Only 1 day old. Only active on Arbitrum. No activity on Ethereum or Base. 47 hours ago. I guess that's 1 day. High interaction with 1 address. Yeah, and guess who that address is? It's Hyperliquid. Okay. Sick. Great findings. Minimal holding, small amount. Looks like a test wallet or someone just getting started. The frequency. Okay, let's check out these other addresses though. Because that one was Hyperliquid. What are they used to? 2 interactions? And that's funded by this. Yeah, the thing is, dude. Okay, so we know that the 16 interactions is Hyperliquid. They deposited into Hyperliquid. We already know all that. But go ahead and investigate the other 2 wallets now and add that to your final investigation thing. So essentially we want to follow leads. Now we won't worry about the 16 out of 23. transactions, but will follow leads down the other ones. I think this is interesting, actually. I'm gonna do that tomorrow. That's a good idea. Let's see what she figured out here. So, complete wallet investigation. Holy ish. Why you swear at me? Why you swear at me? Holy ish, Dr. Daydog. Here's what we uncovered. Complete investigation. Funded by this. Okay. Key discoveries. Third most. This is a whale. Received 9,500 ETH total from major sources. Top funder. And 1,000 connected to which sent 7,720 ETH. Token shuffler circular funding. The most interesting, funded by, received 21,000 ETH. Has 1,000 outgoing transfers. Distributing small amounts, 0.001 ETH. Likely to be a major exchange. Kind of how I feel as well. So, at the end of the day, I think we built a couple of tools that are pretty cool here. And now we got them in our bag, which is awesome. And I'm quite excited about that. So, I'll see you again when I do see you. Much love to you. So somebody made $88 million on this short. I mean, you're aware of what happened last night. Big liquidations, over like 20 million or 20 billion liquidated across the exchanges. So let's read some of this and try to investigate this a bit. I want to see, because we can see everybody's positions on Hyperliquid. So I want to get their address and just investigate, see what's happening here. 3 steps to become rich. Open a trading account 30 minutes before Trump tariffs. Create a short position in Bitcoin. Close all positions. 88 million, dude. What's his addy though? Someone just made 88 million shorting Bitcoin. Open the account. Okay. It's not luck. Precision. That's precision. So you can see he made 88 M's. I wonder what his trade size was. These are the questions we're going to answer right now. So who is this someone is the question. Brand new account. Okay, let's see the link is the question. $88 million, 87 billion, 88 million, 88 million address. short hyper liquid. Okay, let's see this. Here we go. In case you didn't know, the BTC whale closed 90% of his BTC short and fully closed his ETH short, making around 190 to 200 M profit in just one day on Hyperliquid. Okay, I said 88 million. The crazy part is that he shorted 9 figs worth of BTC and ETH minutes before the cascade happened. Okay. Let's go ahead and check out this Hyperscan. And what is that other one? Hyper stats, hyper liquid stats, hyper dash, digital dash, hyper dash. Paste it in there. Okay, this is one of his wallets. Let's go ahead and check the other one out. That was that one. Let's grab this one as well. Tambien. Find a trader. Boom. Find a trader. Okay, so count value. He made 79 M's in the 24 hours. 1 week, 1 month, all time. Okay, this is 24 hours. Oh, he's still in a short. Is he still in a short? Unrealized. So he made 90 M's. 92 M's and this in 24 hours. And this guy, which is a different person. It might be the same person, but let's investigate it. Let's go ahead a little deeper. Let's go to Etherscan. And this isn't gonna, it might not show anything. We'll see. Because it's on Hyper EVM, I believe. Or it might be on Arbitrum, yeah. We'll check out all of them though. All filters. Okay. Let's check out RB scan. I know we have the hyper scans here. I just want to see any movements. Homeboy made. Okay, 16 hours ago is 46 hours ago. In. Transfer. 79 million, 80 million from this one to Hyperliquid deposit bridge. So this is his wallet. Okay. Got it. So he moved that. Where did he get that? $46 hours ago. This must be. This is the value of 0.1 ETH. So token transfers maybe. Okay, here it is. So he added 80 M's. From where though? Transfer? Who's this guy? Oh, and he got 400. Oh, this is probably a an exchange, multi-chain portfolio. Transactions here 35 hours ago, 44 hours ago. Where did he come from? So maybe this is an exchange, but I can't tell you that. I kind of say it's not though, because there's not a lot of trades. 2 Circle USD. Or maybe this is. Damn, dude. Half a bill. So brought in 80 M's. Bridged it to Hyperliquid. And pulled out 150 batch withdrawals, 9 million, 9.99 million. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. They're just batching them. It's 149. Okay, so I mean, we saw the input of 80 million. I don't know whose wallet that is. That's the question. Well, let's look at this on Etherscan as well. Thirteen hours ago. What is this? I don't know. So this is in from this guy. And this was funded by KuCoin 3 years ago. And what did he send here? Value is 0 ETH. But who is this guy? Funded by KuCoin a long time ago, 13 hours ago. This is that transaction we were just looking at. Let's look at this guy as well on RBScan and HyperScan. 190 days ago. At Li-Fi, Circle, Bing X. BitGet. Okay, so Bybit. You can tell he's not a US person. Whoever this guy is. And this is the only transaction. Bybit. Okay, a bunch of exchanges that you can't have access to in the US. I mean, I'm sure there's ways around that, but it's not super easy.